Welcome back, everybody, to what could be one of the biggest episodes of the Arizona Cardinals Madden 19 rebuild franchise. We're meeting up with the Chicago Bears. As a team that's won the past 2 Super Bowls, we've been chasing the three-peat this season with a team that looks a little different without Walker Onobun and Trenton Barton on the roster. And then last episode, 2 more key players suffer injuries and force us to adapt in a winner-go-home scenario. Well, we answered the challenge last episode, but today, in a full game against the Chicago Bears, will we be able to do the same? Bryan Gutierrez stepped up his play offensively, and he's had a very good season overall, and today, he's our number 1 wideout, alongside Joey Spencer, the first-round rookie who had a very strong second half of the year and has shown up when it matters here late. We also have an old rival, now a teammate, in Trey Brackenridge, who will get a lot of playing time today as the veteran in this receiver core. We are not going to have Bradley Young or Roy Marpet today, and what impact is that going to have on the offense? Marpet is easily our best run blocker, he's our highest rated offensive lineman, and our replacement for him is Sterling Lang, who is just a 79 overall guard. But I guess he's getting an upgrade at the perfect moment. Lang is a good run blocker, so he's an ideal replacement in this scenario, but Marpet's the best right guard in the league. We're giving Sterling Lang the power upgrade today, and the pass blocking gets a little better, so does run block power. The question now becomes, how will the defense fare when they have to go up against the Chicago Bears? A very strong offense with Bryson Anthony at quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks in our entire league, and we've seen him in the past pick apart our secondary and have impressive games. Now, we're not the only team dealing with injuries here. They're out Jarek Payne, their top receiver, who's been their top receiver for years. But they're deep at receiver, with Perry Kelly, Reggie Candidate, and Julius Hodges playing today. That's plenty of talent to contend with, along with Chandler Cummings. They've consistently been the team I do not want to see in the postseason, and there's a reason why we continue to see them. They're really good. And now, it's another battle as we renew this rivalry we've developed throughout the series with a Super Bowl ticket on the line. We're upgrading TJ Henderson first. Thought I'd have more players to upgrade, I guess not. I guess all that's left then is to take the field. So who's it gonna be this time? A meeting unlike any we've had throughout the series. Super Bowl on the line, Cardinals out their top receiver and their top offensive lineman. But what we've seen now over these last 3 seasons is the development of J.W. Unger from a good quarterback to a truly great quarterback. And he's played so many good playoff games these last 3 years, including the last episode against the Saints. So I'm confident we can rally behind our leader and get the job done. And the winner will meet the Miami Dolphins, a team that went 9-7 this year. That is the Super Bowl opponent for one of these 2 teams. And I feel that either of these teams would be heavy favorites in that game. So let's get underway. Bryson Anthony, one of the best. Bryson Anthony is going to open with a fake and then check it down to his tailback. And Burns will wrap up the ball carrier after a gain of 8. By the way, the situation at running back this year. Jarrell Muir is their lead back. We're going to see him. He's a power runner, almost 240 pounds. They also have Riol Russell, who just had that first catch. He's a fullback, but he has 82 speed, and he can truck with 81 trucking. Oh, and guess who they signed? JT King. I'm guessing he's recovered now from the Achilles. It couldn't have been that long ago that he became fully healthy, but we might see JT King get a chance today. Bears come out in the I formation here at their own 33, and they're going to run with power, and falling ahead for the first down, I think, is Jarrell Muir. After an encroachment penalty, it's the pass outside. Now Anthony finds Chandler Cummings, and already Bears into Cardinal territory. Now it's a 3-receiver look for Chicago, and they still have 3 good receivers. That is incomplete. Good coverage from Howard Iwabima. I believe that's the first opportunity I've had to praise his coverage in this series. But now it's 3rd and 6 here on the edge of field goal range, and Anthony downfield for the touchdown. Bears are on the board. I'm guessing that was against the coverage of Gordon. We'll have to take another look. It is a Perry Kelly score. Kelly just ran by him. He cheats inside. Actually, that might have been Howell's responsibility. Not totally sure, but I don't think it was actually Gordon who gave this up. Howell looked lost, and the Bears strike first. Yeah, that was definitely Howell's responsibility. You don't normally see him make an error like that. He just had to play against the best receiver in the game and did a really good job. So a surprising mistake puts the Cardinals down 7. And now, this offense down 2 key starters. Can they adapt against this Bears defense? J.W. Unger opens in the shotgun. He'll throw on first down, and this is incomplete. Ripped from the hands of Gutierrez. 3 receivers again, now looking for a screen. Samuda gets past the lineman, jukes out a defender, and Samuda picks up 18 yards. It almost was a whole lot more. I think when it comes to Duran Samuda, I have to show patience. Obviously, Jason Lemon wasn't the great running back that he became the first few years of his career. Here's Samuda getting 5 more. It took some time, and once we got there, he was outstanding. Samuda has similar skills. Samuda's going to run outside again. Okay. He does try to juke and spin a lot. It doesn't always work. So Brackenridge is slot right. I might give him some outside opportunities, though. Here's Unger. They give him time, and he's going deep. It's nearly picked. Trying to get the big connection with Brackenridge, and it's incomplete. Well, this is the start I was hoping we could avoid. The Bears have it for their second possession now. And they're going to go play action again. Anthony underneath. Nice tackle. Salisbury. Now he's dropping and playing in zones. Ooh, bad false start there. We better take advantage of this. Now it's a give, and there's room outside. Oh, this is not good. Big stiff form, and a first down for Jarrell Muir. Not only the blocking, but then the strength. Bears get out to their own 37. They'll run it again, and now it's going to be Riol Russell getting 5. Every single back on this roster is a power back. They're really sticking to their scheme fits. On second down, Anthony is going to throw it away. The Cardinals need to get stops. 3rd and 5 with Kelly in motion. We bring 4. Anthony steps up, doesn't run for it, instead throws it away. Wow, back-to-back throwaways out of Bryson Anthony. A pretty stellar punt by Tucker Hoffman sets us up at the 4. At least it's a 1-score game. And we're going to throw from the end zone. Quick to Gutierrez. Beyond the 10, creating some breathing room. 3 receivers now as we open things up. Again, quick for Gutierrez. Gain of 7. I'm conflicted on if I want Gutierrez to play more slot or outside. Now it's a 4-receiver look, it appears. And we're going screen again for Samuda. It's been a productive way to get him the football, but not this time. Here's Unger again, 6 to protect, and caught outside. That is Kitchens. Ball to the 40 now for Arizona. Unger in the shotgun on second down. This is Samuda getting some room to run. Third down now for Arizona. Everybody lines up tight. We got to get to midfield. Unger's got time. Floats one and caught by Gutierrez. There was a defender all over him. But another outstanding catch by a receiver, quickly growing into a very valuable player. Gutierrez, 938 yards or 36 yards this year. Nearly led the team. Now on first down, wide open! No one covered Kitchens! One defender between him and the end zone, and he runs out of bounds. I gotta know the play call there. What happened? Engage 8. I should have known. What else is going to leave the tight end completely uncovered like that? Engage 8 from the CPU. I didn't think they called that play anymore. 26 seconds to go now in the first quarter. Arizona trying to tie things up. And they're going to run the stretch. It's Samuda all the way out and stopped. What? No forward progress? That is the worst spot I've seen in this game. You know what? Do I challenge that? I don't think they'd overturn it. I just don't know how they called that down at the 5. Now we're going to run it up the middle, and we almost got there. Just inside the 2-yard line. Offset eye. The single receiver is Bryan Gutierrez. Unger's going to throw. He spins to his left, runs, and can't get there. Unger tried to find the end zone, and instead, we're going to have to kick. But at least we got some points, and that drive began at our 4, so a successful possession. Now Chicago has it at their own 25 to begin drive number 3. And they're going to run it. Salisbury right there. Russell loses a bunch. Could be play action here. Chicago loves calling play action, but it's not. Heavy blitz. And the pass is out in time. Cummings tackled. Big tackle there by Corey Holiday. Just can't let them get 9. Secondary plays off on third down. Anthony buying time. Going downfield now. And it's incomplete. He did not hang on. Cummings definitely had it for a moment. That was borderline catch fumble. Aaron Howell got credit for that pass deflection. Now the Cardinals have it at their own 16, and Samuda's going nowhere. Not sure how much simming we're doing today either. I really want to watch these games. Samuda motions out on second down. Good throw from Unger. It's on target for Joey Spencer. And Unger is off to a good start today. 8 of 10 passing, over 100 yards. And Gutierrez still has the highlight of the day. 2 tight ends now for the Cards. And we're going to throw. It's Kitchens for a couple. Now we open things up again. Quick strike, and it's Breckenridge with the reception. We haven't really seen Trey make a big play in a game we've watched. And I think he only had a couple touchdowns this year. Only one I recall. It was against San Francisco. But today's his chance as Samuda runs the stretch. Thank you for the block, Gutierrez. And Samuda gets to the 47. Split backs now. Everett McKay in the game. He'll get this one. Good tackle. It has not been easy to run on this defense at all. On 3rd and 2. We're going to keep it on the ground all the way out. Samuda got it done. Oh, an injury now on defense for the Bears. Roquan Smith. That could be a big loss for them. Across midfield again, Samuda has some blockers in the second level and will take 6 yards. Inside 5 minutes to go now in the first half, and another give to Samuda. Good cut outside. What a smart decision from Duran Samuda, who is picking up the pace now and giving our offense some much needed balance. Now we're going fake, and Unger with a strike to an open Breckenridge. It is goal to go for Arizona. We continue to figure it out offensively. 3 receivers in the game, Breckenridge split right. First and goal for Unger, and nearly picked. That was undercut, intended for Spencer. Now Yates might be in the game for Roquan Smith. Does he make that catch? Second down, 2 backs are in. We're going to McKay again, and he will fall ahead, slipping away from some contact. But now, to get in the end zone, 3rd and goal for Arizona. Unger to throw, touchdown! It's Daron Samuda on the angle route. Good start for Samuda in a very key game as Arizona has taken the lead. This team is fun to watch. 10-7. I don't know if I want to sim any of this either. Might be treated a lot like last episode. We just got to watch this unfold. Chicago has a chance here with 2 minutes. We'll see how they approach it. For now, heavy personnel in the game and play action for Anthony. They'll dump it off, and they won't get much. 2 yards to go for Chicago. They go with a bunch to the top of the screen. And they're passing. Anthony dumps it off. Well defended again. Nothing there in the flats for Chicago. And now it's us getting the 2-minute drill. We've recovered from a poor start today. Now a 10-7 lead. And we get the ball after halftime. This is a really key opportunity for us. It begins with a quick throw to Kitchens. That gets us around 6. Still a lot of time on the clock, plus 2 timeouts. They'll bring an extra rusher. Now to the right flat. Wow, that was well covered. Come on, Arizona. We can make something happen here. Got to get 4 yards first. And we're going quick. They read that the whole way. 2 defenders leaped in front of Daron Samuda. And again, we're lucky there wasn't a pick. Not sure how aggressive to expect Chicago to be here at their own 20, but they have timeouts in 58 seconds. And judging by their first play call, at least semi-aggressive, but a loss of 2. On second down, Anthony now over the middle. Big hit delivered. And they're out to their own 30. 3rd and 1. He got it. Good catch. It extends this drive. Now the Bears can go hurry up. But there's less than 40 seconds to go. Wow, they've been very pass heavy actually after trying to run early. There's some pressure. Let's go, Marcus Sullivan. That might do it for the half. This is a pretty special team. But are they special enough to make it back to a 3rd consecutive Super Bowl? We began up 3. Arizona has the ball, and they'll toss it out to Samuda, who's played a very key role in this game so far, but he'll lose 4 on the toss. Could be a blitz here from the bottom, and it is. Picked up. Unger over the middle, and complete again to Gutierrez. So far without Bradley Young, the passing game has seemed to do just fine. Now it's a 3rd down and 3, and we're going quick on the pass, and they've been jumping those quite a bit. Incomplete for Breckenridge, and now Chicago will get it back. From the 20, it's returnable, and a good one, 2, up to the 40-yard line. Chicago gets good field position, and they'll attempt to run on 1st down. Jarrell Muir only gets 1. Surprised they got so imbalanced in that first half. I didn't even realize it as it was happening. But now in the second, they will go with a run and then a pass. Anthony stepping up, and now he's going to run with it, but slides down ahead of most of the contact. Now just needing 2. They'll try the run. Nicely done, Howard Iwabima. Both defenses stepping up big time on 3rd downs. Second time now we've been pinned inside our 5-yard line. I really hope we're not using too many jukes and spins down here. Just get some up the middle yardage. Everett McKay only losing yards on 1st down. This right here is one of the best scoring opportunities of the entire game. Got to avoid the safety. Gutierrez in short motion. And a quick throw, Gutierrez. He's become really reliable. Now we spread out the defense. Can we pick it up? Unger's chased. Gets it out. First down, Gutierrez. Nobody was even close to him, and the Cardinals get plenty of space to continue. I love these series because you never know how things are going to work out. Who would have expected Gutierrez to be this good? And now having to be counted on in this capacity and to be doing it so well. Here's another catch. Gutierrez turns upfield and has a first down. 7 catches, 82 yards for Bryan Gutierrez. I don't think he's complete. At the 42-yard line, we'll try the stretch. This has worked. And now we got some room. Plenty of it. Samuda jukes out of bounds. No, we got to keep that going. Into Bear territory, and Samuda's got more room to run. Picks up the first and is taken down at the 32-yard line. That run game has been real hit or miss. We've lost a lot of yards, and we've also had some nice long runs. But now we're in field goal range. Unger back to the air and outside on target. It's Brackenridge. I've been very impressed, too, with our pass protection so far. No issues. Sergio Offord checks into the game at running back, and Unger has Spencer. He'll get the first down. The passing game is not missing a step whatsoever. Samuda motions out. McKay again with room. Everett McKay to the 1. Not quite the score. We're inside the 1-yard line. And Duran Samuda is back in as the lone back. 9 defenders in the box for Chicago. And we're going to pass. It's Samuda, and he dropped it. He dropped a touchdown. Samuda, an outstanding receiver, just dropped an easy score. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. We're going to run it, and we don't get it. Hollier is stuffed, and we're going to kick. So there's one of your big turning points. Duran Samuda missing the chance to put us up 2 scores. What unfolds now as the Cardinals go up 6? 13-7 as Chicago gets it back here, and that should have been a pick 6. Corey Holiday missed it. You can't drop the football. You can change the game with those plays. Here's a good run up the middle. Good burst from Muir. Now they're going to motion Muir all the way outside. So we know they're going to throw it. 4 on the rush, and that's out quickly. A big hit delivered from Burns on the underneath pass. With the 3rd quarter winding down, here's a key play for Chicago. Down 6. They've got to get across midfield here to convert. Anthony protected, and now could be in trouble as he heaves it toward his own bench. And the Cardinals will take over after a kick. Anthony hasn't seemed to handle even slight pressure very well in this game, and we must have some good coverage downfield as well. But now from the 20, Cardinals have it, and Gutierrez makes another reception. That's 8 catches now. Just 1 quarter left to decide the NFC's winner. I formation behind J-Dub on 2nd down. McKay got it. More I formation. Play fake to Samuda. And over the middle, uncovered Spencer with running room. This defense has let a lot of players run free for big gains today. That's been their downfall. Actually, the big play. 10-yard runs, we've had at least 3. 20-yard passes, I think we've had at least 3 of those as well. So now, approaching field goal range. Here's Unger on 1st and 10, knocked down. Spreading out the defense again. Here's Samuda in the open field. Got past 1, and he'll at least make sure that we stay in field goal range. At first, I was wondering if he'd lose yards. Key play again for Chicago, and they've been very good on third down today. Cards need 2. Samuda right through the middle, inside the 20 with a first down run. Cardinals trying to increase the lead on the outside. Nice catch made by Spencer. Unger now 8 yards short of 300 passing. Brackenridge alone to the right side, 2 backs in. We've called this a lot. Screen for McKay, makes the catch, and he's gonna be taken down right at the 11. As long as we get the field goal here, we're fine. But Cardinals trying to extend the drive. Unger, complete! Inside the 5, it is Joey Spencer. And now goal to go. Unger has surpassed 300 yards passing now to make it a 2-score game. 3 receivers in for Arizona. Unger, end zone! Not this time. Gutierrez, slot left. Second down for Arizona. Unger going end zone again. That's a touchdown. Ollie Kitchens. Of course, Kitchens has done nothing but score touchdowns since the position switch. And that right there could be the game-deciding play. Arizona up by 14. I forgot to watch the 2-point try. And now major pressure put on Chicago. They've been unable to score since their opening possession thanks to another outstanding performance from the Arizona defense. And it's now or never for Chicago. A dump-off begins this drive to Russell. Outside of getting Aaron Howell confused on a play, they really haven't done much. 5:30 left to go. Here's Anthony on second down, taking a deep shot this time, and it's knocked away! Outstanding coverage by Craig Starks. Third down. It's a third down now, needing 4. That's cut! Close one with McFadden right there. I'm impressed that we've been able to slow down their passing game like we have. They're a deep receiving team, but they don't look like it today. It's second down with 4 minutes left. Anthony, incomplete. Good coverage now from Burns, and it's 3rd and 4. Chicago needs someone to separate, and that's not going to cut it. Knocked away by Wallace. And the game could be on the line right here on 4th and 4. Can the Cardinal defense slam the door here? Anthony, buying time, fires to an open man, and Chicago's not done. I'm surprised they don't start going hurry up at the 4-minute mark in these instances. They should. Here's a delayed give now. Nice run. Here's Anthony inside 3 minutes, finding a man inside the 25. A gain of 17. Russell motions, and on first down, Anthony's going to an open man again. Nobody covered him. We really have allowed 2 touchdowns on busted coverages. So we're not quite finished. 1-score game. What was our play call? Cover 4 quarters. No clue what happened there. I wonder if Aaron Howell made the mistake again. This is not Aaron Howell. This would be Frank McFadden. Maybe. Yeah, he just sinks down to find the underneath receiver. Good design, though, by Chicago to get that. The game on the line now. Arizona has a chance to win it and make it to a 3rd consecutive Super Bowl. 1st and 10, Samuda. Not much. Chicago's now gotten to use the 2-minute warning to their advantage. They still have 3 timeouts. 2 tight ends in the game. We'll run it again. Samuda will not go anywhere, and Chicago's a play away from having the chance to tie. Can we win the game right here? 3rd and 10. Samuda will head outside, and another good tackle will give Chicago the football back. This is it, everybody. Our defense trying to make a final stand in the NFC Championship to punch our ticket against Miami. I wonder if the game is in Miami. It has a chance to be. And there's the punt from Evan Mann. Back inside the 20. And come on, good tackle. Not bad. So Chicago has to go 70 yards. The thing I'm worried about, though, is more busted coverage. If they've gotten it twice, what's to stop them tying the game on another? 1:43 left to go now. They will spread the field with 3 receivers and Chandler Cummings at the top to make it a trips look. 1st and 10 for Anthony. A turnover ends it. Anthony, complete. No, it's not. Burns knocked it free, and Hodges is hurt. Down to 1:36. Anthony drops it off to Cummings, and Burns attempts to rip it free. Not much of a gain there. Clock will run. Now they have everybody in tight. Bears need 6. Anthony going way longer downfield and nearly picked off by Corey Holiday. Could this be it? 4th and 6. We have press coverage on the outside. Bears must get to their own 40 to continue the game. Anthony to the middle, and it's caught. Are you kidding me? Perry Kelly with the catch. No way, it's not over. That was Bailey? Thought I could read his jersey. That was, I think, their 4th receiver. And now Anthony on 1st down is sacked again by Marcus Sullivan. I can't believe their number 4 or 5 receiver made that catch. That's how deep they are at the position. 2nd down and 17. Still a lot of time left. Oh, they spike it. That's a horrible decision. The spike after a sack is just the worst. 3rd down and 17. Anthony looking for a chunk, and he got the completion again. I think that was Bailey for the 2nd time. Chicago marching down, now around the 20, and they will spike with 27 seconds left. Those last 2 catches were made by Avery Bailey, a 2nd-year wideout with great size, 88 speed, and his catching is a respectable 81. And he stepped into this game and made 2 26-yard receptions, already 52 yards, to give Chicago a chance to tie. From the 21, Anthony checks it underneath, and they'll pick up close to a 1st down and use their final timeout. This is pretty big now if they don't convert. 3rd down and inches. 2 safeties in the end zone for Arizona. Caught by Chandler Cummings. And down to 15 seconds, they have to hurry. They're getting in position again for the spike. 10, 9, 8. They spike it at 7. The Super Bowl is on the line. Chicago looking for the tie. 7 seconds left. Russell motions out. Here's Bryson Anthony. Firing! End zone incomplete. Avery Bailey out of bounds. And they might only have time for 1 play depending on how they run it. Could this be the game right here? Oh, I can't believe the formation choice. Are they actually going to run this? It's 3rd and goal. Anthony spins. Time runs out. Anthony has to run now or throw it out of bounds. It's over. Arizona has won, and we're going to our 3rd consecutive Super Bowl. What a way to end it. Chicago so close to at least forcing overtime. But Arizona victorious again will face the Dolphins with our 4th ring at stake. What a game. Our defense did an outstanding job in this game, although they almost gave up the lead at the end. They had a really good game, though. They were able to not let their pass game get into a rhythm. I was really impressed again with J.W. Unger. Neither team turned the football over, but there were chances. And we almost saw that drop touchdown by Duran Samuda play a big impact in this game. But Arizona wins. We're moving on behind another great performance by J.W. Unger. Also, big shout out to Duran Samuda for breaking off some long runs. He did catch a touchdown, and overall I thought played a pretty solid game. And of course, Bryan Gutierrez with his 8 catches played a major role, showing that he could handle being the #1 receiver if we need him to be. We'll have some upgrades for next episode, including to Duran Samuda. But what did you think of the NFC Championship, everybody? That was a really good time. Here's the Pro Bowl roster again. Anthony and Unger named Pro Bowlers. And we still see Carson Wentz as one of the only original players from year 1 of the series. And then for other Pro Bowlers, Russell made it. He gets a lot of touches. No surprise there. Oh wow, Fields. I'll check out Fields. Ollie Kitchens made it as a Pro Bowler again this season. Roy Marpet as well. Jarvis Salisbury at right and 1. How about linebacker? Nobody, but Aaron Howell is back as a Pro Bowler. And nobody at safety, but we do get Schroeder in there at kicker. It's always fun to see who makes the Pro Bowl. Ellis Fields, ranked the number 114th highest rated receiver in our league, made it to the Pro Bowl this season. And here are the numbers he had after, not many notable seasons to open his career. 500 yards here, 500 there. Contributing nicely, though, actually, in his second contract. And then the true breakout. 1,200 yards and 7 scores out of nowhere. Basically giving 2 years of production into 1. We'll have a new Super Bowl challenger next episode. Miami will attempt to ruin our hopes of the three-peat. Here's a quick look at their roster. And their quarterback is second-year Dwight Witzel out of Alabama. He has star development, very accurate underneath, not so much downfield. And then at running back, Alan Carey, 85 overall, that's pretty solid. Has a little bit of speed, good moves though, and some break tackle, high strength as well. Jordan Blair is the top wide receiver. Luke Groy, Morency. I know we've seen him before in this series. But Jordan Blair, quick development, respectable ratings across the board. Very similar to Gutierrez skill set. And then Douglas Walton, 24 years old and already a 94 overall right now with superstar development. That's pretty good. 95 tackle, elite finesse moves. Impressive. What production has he had in his 3 seasons? Oh, just a whole bunch of quarterback takedowns, that's all. Although the numbers have gone down each year. Here's their road to the Super Bowl, by the way. The Dolphins began this season by defeating New England, one of their 2 losses this year. And then the Dolphins lost 4 straight. And at 1-4, you would think their season's probably over, but not so fast. They did lose the rematch to the Patriots later in Week 13, but an outstanding second half comeback this season got them to the playoffs with a wild card spot and then a win over the Broncos, New England in that rematch, their 3rd meeting, and now against Houston. Let's see what they did against the Texans. 3 scores from Witzel, 1 touchdown here for Watson. Alan Carey, 3.6 yards a carry. Big day from Jordan Blair. So Aaron Howell will be tasked with shutting him down and helping us get another Super Bowl title. I can't wait, everybody. The Super Bowl is coming up next, and we'll see if the three-peat will happen for Arizona. Thank you all for watching the episode. Hope you had a good time. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in another Super Bowl special. Have a great day, everybody.